Truth is the first casualty of tyranny. Those are online now. Truth, if you just look up truth, you'll find it. Roll-up dump pouches. We did multicam and woodland. Those will ship to you in the morning if you order them tonight. Triple pistols. We did single pistols. We did double pistols today. The last of those bags are finishing up. Lots of mesh pockets going. I saw a lot of mesh pockets come through today. Seen a lot of grocery bags come through. Multicam block triple pistols there. The custom double wide crossbody bag we did up for someone. Purple thread. Purple rain. Russell, what's up? Joseph Frazier. Brandon, what's going on? How are you? Pelter wraps. Did we ship 8 mag woodlands? We did, unless it had a sale code. If you had a sale code, you're probably waiting on the free item. And clearly we didn't ship yours, if you're asking, so it's probably waiting on a free item. What's going on here? Stacked micro rigs are going. That's what that is. Stacked micro rigs. Woodland. I also see woodland hydros here. Just listen to the Lost tape. I was listening to it as well. Right before I got on here, I was about 15 minutes into it. There's an 8 mag one right there. Who is this? George Taylor. Ordered mine February. Didn't receive shipping. Brandon, send me a reply to your confirmation email. That one's too light. This one might be one. Wes Jones. Kenneth Wilcor. Samuel Webb. Yeah, reply to your confirmation email, man. Where did you find the podcast? Man, we couldn't find it anywhere. I think Austin found it loaded on Liber TV, maybe. Good to just listen to you guys together, having a good conversation. Seems like when they came for you, they did forget an alpha. No, man, everybody was there for sure. Everybody. San Diego Zoo, Humane Society, Animal Control, Zoning, FBI, DEA, ATF, NCIS, CID. Shit, man, everybody. Border Patrol was there. INS was there. Max, what's up? Amy, what's up? Yeah, Brandon McGuire, man. Find that confirmation email and just send me just reply to that tonight. Or now even. Reply to it now so I've got the email. Reluctantly leave North Carolina for home. Where's home at? Halfway through the podcast with James. So good to hear him laugh. Yeah, man. Yeah. That Darth Vader breathing. Who runs the Federal Reserve? Who really runs it, or who do they tell us runs it? I don't know. You tell me. Who runs it? Brian Monroe, outside Philly, Pennsylvania. There's a camera right there. New shirt. Brand new shirt, got no stains. Do you like it? If you put this shirt on, it'll make you look 2% body fat less. Patrick Caswell, thank you for your order, man. Thank you. I know a lot of people's money is constricting. I know that our thread, for instance, right? These cones of thread, we used to pay $16 for these. These are $27 now in just the last year. Everything costs more, which means profit is down. So I know everybody's money, everybody is thinking about when they spend money, who they give their money to. And I know that you have a lot of options, and I know that there's a lot of things that you guys need, yet you choose to spend that money with us, and I thank you for that. And my employees, these people that actually make these human beings here, they thank you also. Love the video you guys posted in Backpage using the roll-up dump pouch for chain. Love the video the guy posted in the Backpage. Max, I haven't seen that. We're actually filming, we're actually shooting a video for the roll-up dump pouch. And then I think we're doing a podcast this week also. So if you don't mind, Max, if you happen to remember, tag me in that so I remember to check it out. There's no other option. Well, Patrick, man, that's kind of you to say. There are other options for sure. You could be putting your money into a myriad of things, right? Extra magazines or ammunition or more training or, any number of things. Food storage. And you choose to spend part of that with us, and we thank you for it, for sure. European Parliament is pissed about the COVID vaccine. The farm companies gave them 100 blacked out pages. Yeah, and what's going to come of it, right? They're talking COVID amnesty was the buzzword today. Boy, they're losing their shit over this Elon Musk stuff. Homeland Security getting busted out. The question is, who put that out there? So who are they going to burn? Vijaya Gata? Is that who they're going to burn? Is that who's going to fucking get called before Congress? Yeah, Twitter's hella fun. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting on Twitter. More sharing on Twitter, right? Just putting my Instagrams up there. But I do notice people interacting with them. Someone needs to be sacrificed. Yeah, always, right? Always. Somebody has to pay for the evil doings. It's like clear and present danger, right? Don't say anything because you're the one that's going to be, it's going to be your idea. Cigar case. Deployable. Tear off. Med tray. We did a bunch of grocery bags. Who likes these? Man, I like that multicam black on that woodland stuff. Didn't notice yet. Is the exploring video up, or is that tomorrow? So no, we went out this weekend, and I do have footage. I watched it last night, but it was so dark in there. We're gonna have to go back during the day and get drone footage and daytime footage. There's a tower. It's about 14 stories tall, and it's an entire stairwell that just goes up. And it was raining. As when we got to the stairwell to go up, it was raining. And the rain was coming down through the stairwell, and it's just metal. So while we could have gone up, I could not have got drone. I want drone video of us up top on it. So it's going to be a daytime trip. Got a chance to actually see Evan doing his thing with the radios, man. It's untapped product. Not to mention he's awesome, and so is his family. Yeah, he's just a good dude, man. He's just a fucking good human being. Combat Art, what's up, buddy? How are you? That was a mini day pack, yes. I like the mini day pack. I carry one every weekend. We do have another video though from the Frosty Morn meat packing plant. There's a lot of footage from that to be cut, and then we have to do the voiceover and give the history and everything. And then we'll steal some video, some like 1960s video and stuff, and some history. We'll make it. We'll take. I've probably got 2 hours of footage that'll get chopped down to maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll put in 10 minutes of historical video. Do we carry the 90 desert camo? Do you mean the 6 desert, the chocolate chip? We don't, man. We don't. Is it online? The mini pack? No, we haven't. This is just a sample over here. We've run this color combo a couple times, and I've taken one for myself every time, and I've ended up giving them to somebody when that was literally the only one in the building. So I again don't have one. I currently have a multicam black red thread one. Still making the individual zipper Velcro bags for inside the tool bags. Yeah, you mean the Velcro mesh pockets? Yeah, absolutely. We've made fucking thousands of them literally in the last couple months. Like these, the smalls and the largest, yeah. .357 Sig beats 9mm. Has that always been your name? Wasn't it 357 Sig Desert Magnum or something? Does anybody have a journal cover? Anyone? Anybody with one of our journal covers? Here's small. I have small Typhons. I have small black. I have small gray. Typhon red. Large multicam black, large Typhon. No, it's always been pissed off caliber queens. Just own it. Mammoth Cave. I've not been to Mammoth Cave. I put up a picture of that red phone booth this weekend, and a bunch of people knew exactly where we were. A bunch of people hit us up. So my friend Michael Whistler, Easy Peas Podcast, you should check him out on Instagram if you're not familiar with him. He wrote a prepper doomsday apocalypse fiction, science fiction book. I just got a copy of it today, so I'll read that. But you guys should check out Easy Peasy Podcast on Instagram. And then he's also got a podcast. Fucking weirdos. Popular thing, make gear as lightweight, low profile as possible. I much prefer your overbuilt design. Currently saving up for what you'll do with that built yoke design. Right on. Right on. Our stuff will last. Even our lighter weight gear will last. Tennis balls on the chair keep the thread out of the wheels. Yeah, so what happens is, and maybe you've gotten to this point already, when you're rolling around, you will accumulate so much thread in the wheels that it will actually push the wheels off. So that's actually just, rigger's tape. That's duct tape. Some people have, or used to have tennis balls. It's just tape now. I like it to where it gets I'll take a brand new chair and I'll slide all over the place and it'll fuck me up for a couple days. But once it gets the thread in there, it stops the wheels spinning. And I don't have a problem with it pushing my wheels off. Every now and then we'll pull the wheels off and cut some of the thread out. But I actually leave some of the thread in my wheels so that my chair doesn't roll all over the place as fast. So Mammoth Cave, have you ever been to Mammoth Cave? I think Cody has been. Whoever asked about the mesh pockets, here's more of those mesh pockets right here. These ones look to be pals, yeah, modular. These are cool too. If you're not attaching them to things, you can put them in your bags. And then with the pals, you can put chem lights and pens and pencils and little pen lights and shit down in them. Got notification today for Friday Night Live. How fucking weird, man. How just fucked up is it? Oh, here's another, maybe this is why your 8 mag didn't ship out. I think there's one over here for some reason. Maybe that's yours. Caswell, what's up, buddy? Brian Fraser. Made it. Thanks for the lost tapes. Right on. Right on. I was listening to that right before I got on here. Anybody use the First Form level 1 bars? That pumpkin spice one is fucking delicious. That is the new shirt today. First 100 orders tonight, we'll enter you in a drawing, and we'll send one of you this cat. He'll lick his balls all the way to your house. Heard of First Form having? I use a lot of First Form products actually. And if you haven't, if you're not real familiar with First Form, you should check out the MFCEO podcast. Andy Frisella, you should check him out. How you guys feel? You get a lot done, you feel accomplished? We got a lot done today. We made a difference today. I'm a little tired now. I do have some large clothes bags in Multicam Black Royal Blue, as well as black. Those are online and inventory is locked on them. Haven't tried the protein bars, but I've been using their greens vitamin packs. Yeah, so I use their greens and their reds. And off and on, I use their vitamin packs. And their greens now come in a bag. I have a reoccurring order. I get a couple bags of those a month. And then I dump them in the tub. And they no longer do their handwritten notes either on their invoices. Damn head cold. And the protein bars, they got to be a fucking candy bar. I mean, they're really good. They have to be a fucking candy bar with some protein in them. Patrick Caswell, order coming for a new one. Right on. So I gave my AKM4 micro rig to that kid at work. He is deploying. Right on, man. Still saying you need to put out some of the found zip ties from the animals. Man, I'm still fucking picking up zip ties. I'm literally just so busy to the point where I have a camera out there with me every morning, but I don't even turn it on. I think I picked up 27 zip ties the other morning, and I didn't even show them or video it. Got to help brother with crappy executed drain line for his AC units. Clean gutters, mulching leaves, chicken feeding, pulling eggs. Yeah, same. That's every day, man. How old is the podcast with you, James, and Scully? That's a good question. 3 years? 4 maybe? When did James start doing a podcast? It didn't last a real long time. But we were in there early on in the podcast, like the first 5 maybe. Come here. I'll eat your soul. We should shave your tail in circles like a poodle. We should shave stencils in the side of your body. We could sell advertising space. Hellos. They love it when you do. Hello. 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 Are you dizzy now? You don't look dizzy. No, Nate had been there a long, long time before they started doing a podcast. We got you now. They did say that. That motherfucker did come in there multiple times. He's like, we got you now. What is this? Well, if you think it's Play-Doh, then you're absolutely right. That's not Play-Doh. What is this? We got you now. We found cans of explosive powder. It was bead blast cabinet media. Rusted. Yeah, Play-Doh. It was to simulate a quarter pound or half pound of C4. And it was all wrapped up in, 100-mile-an-hour tape. But they had a timer that had a brass hollow corkscrew that would actually ignite this. So it was like it went into a blasting cap of some sort. So you would corkscrew this into the putty, right, the Play-Doh. And then you could set, so you could have a dozen or 20 or 100 charges, and the swimmers would put these on mines. It was for clearing. It was for 20 feet to horizon or something. But they would, for mines, it was the VSW, very shallow water mine countermeasures, which actually became MARSOC. When they stood it up, it was part SEALs and part SEALs, part EOD, part reconnaissance, recon Marines, hydrostatic reconnaissance and stuff. So they were testing. Every month they would blow up like 200 of these things. So we were making these little nylon pouches with webbing tabs on them, and they would put bungee cord, and they would literally bungee these around these simulated mines. And then all of the programmable timers would be set the same, so they could blow in place, blow the field all at the same time. So what we had there was Play-Doh, because it simulates C4 really well, right? So we just had a block. They taped it up the size and shape they wanted, and we made our pouches around that. And we were doing, I think it was 200 pouches every month or something. We did it for a year. Emergency rations for Marines. Uncle Lance breakfast nowadays? Yeah, we should probably pull those and reload those too. Heard the story where two guys killed each other's families over an argument about supporting different soccer teams. Do you think it's just? I don't know anything about it, man. I don't know shit about it. I guess the question is it soccer's fault? If it wasn't for soccer, would they have, beefed over something else and killed each other's families? I don't know, man. I don't know shit about it. Thoughts on Harambe? Like dicks out for Harambe, the fucking gorilla? I don't know much about that either. And I never understood the dicks out for Harambe thing. Was that just something somebody said and it just stuck and kept going? There's two of those 6-mag stacks, whoever was asking. One is Timothy, and one is, the other one's Timothy. This Timothy guy ordered 2 of these rigs. How's the rabbits? Fuck, I have a ton of rabbits, man. They're fine. Did you manage to get your laser engraving on Velcro? So I don't think we fired it. Yes, we have. It's not working. Cody bought a different control board for it, so we could use a different software package that has more finite adjustment. And I know he was soldering some things in tonight. I don't know if it's been test fired or not. Jose, what's up? Old story time with Mookie, yeah. We got a few vehicle med bags here. I have 2 Expedition zip-up hoodies in XL. Received my 2 OD butt packs. Thanks, SW Crew. Got any ODJ packs left? Nah, we sure don't. Those things sold out in fucking minutes. I do have a Typhon day pack here. Patrick Caswell, are they online? I don't know the answer to that. Do our lights dim when the laser's activated? No. No, we have real power in this building. We have a ton of fucking power coming in. We even have 3-phase power here. You want the hoodie? Check online, see if it's there. If it's not, just send me an email. They're XLs. There's 2 of them. They are This is the Way Expeditionary hoodie. That's what they'll be online as. There's 2 of them. When I get off of here, when I look at emails, I'll put them online if they're not. Got a few hydro carriers here. 2,600 miles, 3 days. Had rush home. Carita busted a water pipe last night. Carita busted. How'd she bust a water pipe? Just hopped on to say happy Halloween. Hit the like button now. I'm off to bed. I am about to go to bed myself, Monica. Daughter used one of my Halloween tool bags for trick-or-treating. She kept telling her friends about it. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Notice there's only 40 people on here, guys. And maybe it's Halloween, right? Maybe everybody's out Halloweening, but probably not the case. Dog decided to chew your mic. Is there an easy way for me to switch my order? No big deal. Dude, I don't have a fucking clue, man. I have not a fucking clue. Find your confirmation email, hit reply, and type your words out. And if you want to fuck your order up, the fucking fastest way to fuck your order up is to ask us to change an order. Because you know where your order is? It could be here. Or it could be in one of the other 50 stacks like that. Gorilla to the farm. Apes are very, very difficult. Apes are very hard to get. You have to be You have to be a zoo, like an actual zoo. There's a lot of workarounds. Like you could get big cats. Like we could get cats if we were an educational facility or a zoo, and we can be classified that by meeting certain stipulations. But all you have to do is let school kids come through twice a year. Just be an educational facility, or a museum is another one. But apes are very difficult. Here's more stacks of orders, right? So these are orders that are all in motion. And we actually print every order out. So like it literally would take 4 or 5 man hours to find an individual order. You have the meat production for big cats. We really don't, man. If we were going to do big cats, we would probably go into back into goats because they're so prolific. They breed so quickly. We would probably do goats. I heard say the other day about OD. Didn't realize how unpopular and hard to get. We have it. We got OD in a week or two ago, and I think we've already burned through 100 yards of it. I was told Friday we needed more OD material. But there's certain stuff they're just not making, right? Like our micro lids are made out of 3-inch webbing. They're not, like our vendor who we've used for 25 years for webbing said they're not, the mills aren't running 3-inch anymore because it's just not enough of it. I can get it, but I'd have to run 5,000 yards of it. I have some here. That's the last of it. And notice it's in 3 different colors, right? 3 different colors of OD. But the thing about OD is micro rigs or tool bags or day packs. If I run 100 micro rigs in multicam or multicam black, I sell them out on a Thursday, Friday. If I run 12 of them in OD, they sit here for weeks. $5,000 yards. How many pallets? It would. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. It probably would be more than 1 pallet because the put up is huge. 5,000 yards of 1-inch fits in a lot smaller space than 5,000 yards of 3-inch webbing. The 3-inch webbing is 3 times the size. Max, yeah, you have a good night too, man. All right, guys. I'm out of here as well. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.